Welcome to a very special Cactus Core. My name's Kevandre.
My name is Bobby.
And last time we played Smash Bros. Was back when Miiverse was about to end. Well, it was about to end like a month after we thought it was going to. But still, you know, that was the last time either of us played Smash Bros. But
Now, he's not saying that's the last time we played Smash Bros. For the channel. That's the last time either of us have played Smash Bros.
Which is weird for me because I usually play it all the time. But that's been like several months.
Yeah, we've been occupied with the channel.
The channel and, you know, other games and shit. So it's strange, but I'm back. Rusty as fuck. You're not going to see me. I'm as rusty as rusty cunts, but still.
Great baseball player.
Yeah, the greatest baseball player.
Yeah.
Anyway, so recently, Smash Bros. For Switch was announced on Nintendo Direct, and
Woo!
this has created the Smash hype cycle once again, which is one of my favorite things in the world. And as such, we've decided to do like well, I guess it's technically a top 15 list of characters that we'd like to see in Smash Bros.
I'm not as into it as he is. He's on like Smash boards, creating stages and all that stuff, and I just like the games.
Right.
So he did a top 10 list, and I did a top 5 list.
Right.
Because I had a lot of trouble getting up to 10.
So my plan was that I would do my bottom 5 list from the top 10, and then we would go back and forth like we did before with the Game of the Year during Fire Emblem Warriors.
Oh, yep, okay.
Does that work for you?
That works fine for me.
So we're just going to be playing in the background. We were going to be playing against my fucking Uber amiibos, but since we're so rusty, we'll just do level 9s instead.
Yeah, and if we lose, trust me, it's all my fault.
Yeah.
I'm bad.
Well, me too right now because I'm rusty as fuck.
I probably shouldn't even be doing random.
If you don't want to do random, you can...
No, I don't want to be the only one out. We're going to do this.
Just trying to be fair as fuck.
And we're going to lose.
So yeah, yeah, we'll be playing while we're talking about the top 10 and 5 lists. So, you know, that's weird. It's not usually what you see people do with their countdowns, but I mean, fuck it, right? I feel weirder just talking to the microphone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'd rather be doing something while doing it.
Okay.
You know
Are
what
you
I mean?
proud of that sentence that you just said?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just imagining like American Psycho when he's fucking that chick and he's looking in the mirror like flexing.
Yeah.
He's like, that's what I'm doing. All right. So we're gonna get started. We're green team because we're cacti, and we're all random. So let's do this shit.
Right. Gotta represent the green, man. It ain't easy being green.
That is what I've heard. Pokemon Stadium 2.
So like all randoms. It's awesome.
Yes.
We're gonna get fucked up. I'm Dr. Mario.
Falco. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with my number 10 pick. And something before we actually start that too is we had some restrictions as well. It's going to be 1 third-party character per list and 1 indie character per list, and I am differentiating those things from each other. And also no repeating series, so 1 character per series, and that's important because otherwise it would be a very different list. Anyway, so my number 10 is going to be Rundus from Metroid Prime 3. Rundus is one of the hunters that Samus deals with in Metroid Prime, and is, you know, one of her allies.
I died first. What a surprise.
And he's also voiced by Christopher Sabat of Vegeta and All Might fame.
Right?
Which is pretty fucking sweet.
And if you've listened to some of our stuff, you know that I love that All Might voice.
It is a good voice. I haven't played Falco since Melee. Like, not really. Anyway, Rundus. Why do I want Rundus specifically? People say things like, oh, give me Ridley, and I'd be happy to see Ridley. I understand that Sakurai is the type who thinks that he's too big. And, you know, I kind of get it. I think that it's not a real thing, a real obstacle, but if that's what he thinks, then fine, fuck it. I'm not going to put Ridley on the list. And watch how Bobby's the one who's actually killing these guys because I'm distracted talking. Shit, we shouldn't do randoms.
This is harder than I thought it would be.
Yeah, because I am not a great Falco in Smash
If we had
4.
practice, then maybe, but we just picked it up, played 1 quick match to make sure we remember the controls, and we went into this.
Yeah.
Okay, but yeah.
Anyway, so Rundus. I think that he's one of the more interesting side characters from Metroid because he's got total ice power shit. And the only character who uses ice like regularly in Smash Bros. Is Ice Climbers, who is on neither of our lists, but we're assuming is going to be in Smash 5.
It's a reasonable assumption.
Yeah, but they don't really have that much ice stuff either. Like, it's kind of barely part of their moveset. I'd like somebody who's completely based off of ice as their core mechanic. I took that grab for you. And I think that Rundus would be a really good pick for that, especially since he's not too big. He's, you know, he's well
I
known.
looked right into that one.
Other people would say Sylix as well from the same game because he had a bigger role in Metroid Prime 3 than Rundus did. But I don't know. I think that Rundus has a lot more to offer moveset-wise. It's like the Chrom versus Robin thing. Sure, Chrom is probably a bigger character than Robin in Fire Emblem Awakening, but does he have as much to offer a moveset?
Fair point.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's kind of my thinking. I think that he'd be a lot more fun to implement. So Rundus is my number 10, and I'm going to have to make a Sunset Shore silhouette for him because I don't think I have one.
Very nice. I agree with it. I think it would be a good one. I'm not super familiar with the Metroid Prime stuff. Because not my jam.
Haven't played it yet.
Right, but we're going to for the channel, so I'll get familiar with it eventually.
He's specifically playing it for the channel, so it's going to be fun.
Yep.
Anyway, so my number 9. If I knew literally anything about this character, it would be higher on this list.
Okay.
But my number 9 is going to be some Fire Emblem Switch character.
Hey, we won.
Woo!
I'm impressed.
I'm kind of impressed too. Some Fire Emblem Switch character. And the only reason that this is so low is because the only thing that we know is that Fire Emblem Switch exists.
Yeah.
I'm specifically looking for someone with variety as well. Give me another Robin type where it's not just a swordsman. I mean, I'm fine with the swordsman. I don't have a problem with Marth, Ike, and Lucina and Roy. But
there's quite a few of them.
There's quite a few of them, and they don't differ that much.
Right, variety is the spice of life.
Robin has a sword, but it's a whole different kind of implementation in addition to the magic stuff.
Right.
So I'm looking for a lance user, or a axe user, or a bow user.
Oh yeah.
Or something. Like even Corrin, who also uses a sword, right? Has all that dragon shit, which almost feels like lance stuff sometimes. So give me an axe user. Give me an axe user. If there's no axe user in Fire Emblem Switch, which there could not be, I don't know what they're doing with the game.
Yeah.
Just put in Hector then, from the first Fire Emblem game that came to America.
Or give us Takumi and just have him steal the Hanzo moveset.
Yeah, he just scatter. Geometry in on it. Are we still doing randoms?
You gotta walk on docking copyright laws.
Yes, that's right.
That'd be great.
But I love Fire Emblem, and I couldn't not have a Fire Emblem character on my list, but I didn't have a particular person that I was adding, so number 9 it is that. And it's just gonna have to be good enough. Let's just keep doing randoms, I guess.
Yeah.
We were able to win last time.
Let's go till we lose, and then people can make fun of us relentlessly in the comment section.
Yeah.
It'll be great.
So my number 8 is going to be what I think should be the retro character for the next game, and that is Mike Jones from Star Tropics.
Oh, goodness.
Jigglypuff. Mike Jones from Star Tropics, and I know that Ant Dude will be stoked to hear me say that. Yeah, because he's going to watch this. But Star Tropics is a mostly unknown game from the NES, but I always found it pretty interesting because it broke the fourth wall in a way. Like, it was a very, very Zelda-like game, like the old Zeldas. So I think that's the only reason that it didn't continue, was because, I mean, we already have a game like this. Why do we need another one? But I don't know that there are going to be new Zeldas like the old style anymore. So why not bring back Star Tropics? You know? And, oh shit. And the good way to do that would be to do it like Pit, where you put him in Smash Bros. First and then a new game follows. Shit. We are up against people who are much better than us.
Yeah, like, and I'm not familiar with Jigglypuff at all. I know you can do her kicking wall at Doom, I just have no clue how to pull it
It's
off.
the wall of pain.
Yeah, that thing.
Jump forward, back air, jump forward, back air. Or forward B, whichever you prefer. But yeah, so Mike Jones, they broke the fourth law in one of the dungeons, because it's like, you know, Metal Gear Solid 1, where you had to find Meryl's number on the case?
Yeah.
It's just like that. In fact, I think that Metal Gear Solid ripped off Star Tropics. Because you had to, in the game it tells you to dip the what is it? The manual that came with the game in water.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's ringing more for that.
Yeah. and it'd be pretty cool. Mike Jones also uses a yo-yo as his main attack weapon. So, like, while sure, Ness has that shit. He's an idiot!
Nice.
Sure, while Ness has a yo-yo, it's like not like his main mechanic or anything. I think that there's a lot that you could do with that too, like the Fliff characters that use the yo-yo. It'd be fun. Fliff. People play Fliff. But you know what I mean.
Yes.
I think it'd be fun. A good retro character, one that people probably wouldn't recognize right away.
Yeah, it's certainly a good choice. Very retro. I mean, you're talking some specific stuff.
I'm a fanboy, sir.
I know.
Oh, rip.
Oh. I'm still alive, bitch.
That would be enough.
Oh,
I killed them both with one fart. Let's see. My next character, probably going to be one that people don't like.
Not a surprise.
Yeah. So it is going to be Slippy Toad from Star Fox.
Oh, okay.
I really like Slippy. Like, I always have had kind of a soft spot. I know people think he's irritating. But I saw a moveset on DeviantArt once, and I fell in fucking love with it. And it was like a turret-based character.
Nice.
So Slippy could be the Torbjorn of Smash Bros.
Oh, nice.
And I think it would be perfect, because there's like no turret-based character in this game.
Nice.
So if a lot of his moveset revolves around having a turret that you can just, you know, one of your special moves changes what kind of projectile it fires or something like that.
Yeah.
Or you can blow it up from afar when people get too close to it. Or something like that. That sounds amazing.
Yes.
I fell in fucking love with that moveset, and I really want it to be a thing. I know that there are probably other Star Fox characters that people would prefer, like bringing Wolf back, or, you know, one of the Star Wolf gang, like Leon or the Panther, I think. Or Pepe Le Pew or Crystal or something, but
Pepe Le Pew.
yeah, he's Bun.
Yeah.
But I really like this idea of a turret-based character, and I think that Slippy Toad matches that very well, especially since that that game that came out with Star Fox Zero. It was like a kind of like a Five Nights at Freddy's thing, but with Slippy Toad. Like, not a freaky thing, but like it was stationary cameras that you had to Project Guard or something like that. It was robots were attacking your base.
Sure.
And you had the cameras, and yeah, they put Slippy Toad as the main character, and I think that it's a great place to bounce off of. I think that turrets and shit like that would be great. Yeah, it's like a tower defense, but like a maze 3D thing.
Oh, okay.
It's interesting.
Not my type of thing, but I can see where it's
Sure, but I think that you can get a lot out of that.
Yes.
Plus, Slippy's known to build all sorts of shit, so I think that he'd be a lot of fun.
I can see that.
And then my number 6. Well, we'll get into another fight first. My number 6 before we get into our top 5s.
I love his number 6.
Yeah.
It should be up there.
You guys are going to be surprised that this is only number 6. And that is Shovel Knight. I really... What the fuck, Coates?
Oh, I thought I was somebody else. God damn it.
Jesus.
Look, I'm distracted.
Shovel Knight. I absolutely adore Shovel Knight. It is one of my favorite games of the 2010s by a large margin. It probably is even in my top 10 games of all time list, if I'm including all of the campaigns. So yeah, I mean, the moveset writes itself. Special moves are based on the relics. He's basically already got like a full moveset from that game that you could use, and I would absolutely adore to see it. And I'm kind of thinking that this is going to happen. Like, the more I've been thinking about it, because we were talking about what indie reps might show up. And I don't know, I feel like it's been too long since King of Cards was announced that we've really seen much.
Yeah.
And so I'm kind of thinking that maybe like at E3 we'll see a Shovel Knight trailer for Smash Bros. And then also a release date for King of Cards expansion.
That would be awesome.
So let's make that happen, please. I think that Sakurai has played Shovel Knight at this point. I know he's played Undertale, and I know that some people really want like Undertale characters, but I don't know. Not as a solo indie rep, I think. But yeah, Shovel Knight writes itself. It fit perfectly. He had a very large presence on the fighter ballot from Smash 4. Let's just make it fucking happen. But now, let's do our top 5s, and you can start because I've been talking so much.
Alright, so my top 5, I also wanted to do a Fire Emblem character because it's a very good presence in the game, and I love Fire Emblem, so it worked out. But I didn't want to do just a, some character, because I wanted to try and be more definitive. I'm only doing 5. I don't have a good excuse for a cop-out. So I decided to go with Alm. Now, a lot of people probably want Celica. I am one of the few people, and I know I'm one of the few people, that do not like Celica. Oh, I'm dead. Okay.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, have fun with this. I screwed up. I thought I was Duck Hunt at first, because I forgot I was.
You were the cunt?
Yeah. I think of the existing Fire Emblem games that are already out.
Yeah.
He's one of the ones from a newer game. He's one of the main characters.
Specifically, he's from Fire Emblem Guidance / Echoes / Shadows of Valentia.
Yes.
Yep.
I think he kind of fits their whole thing.
Yeah.
I think they could do some stuff with him. They might have to get a bit more inventive. I'm not sure how they were going to do it. I just really wanted a Fire Emblem character.
I thought that I could go up from the bottom. Well, that sucks. Anyway.
Oh, okay. So
continue.
we lost this one.
Probably.
One Fire Emblem character.
Oh, fuck you.
Didn't want to just say some random one. So I put a little bit onto it. Came with Alm because I just really don't like
He picks another swordsman.
Yeah. It's not my favorite Fire Emblem character. Like, if I wanted just anybody, it'd be like, give me Camilla.
Yeah.
Just tits in my face all day. I'm all about that life.
A wyvern riding fucking axe user? Yes,
Yeah.
that'd be great.
It ain't happening.
It would piss a lot of people off if it did.
Yeah.
People really don't like Fates, man. But then other people really, really, really like Fates. Die. Shit. But yeah, another swordsman. I think that they could probably have all sorts of ideas for how to make a swordsman unique.
Yeah.
I don't really think that Alm himself is very unique as a fighter, but I mean, Sakurai is smart. He can probably figure it out.
Probably. But yeah, that's my number 5.
Hold on.
Hurry up and die, so that way we can go to the next one.
My number 5 is the only Zelda character on my list is Masked Link from Majora's Mask.
Yeah.
So specifically, think Pokemon Trainer from Brawl. He's never actually playing as Link. You're going to be Deku Link, Zora Link, or Goron Link at any time. No, fuck you! Anyway, so you're going to just swap between those 3 characters, all with completely unique movesets. Now, as you guys know, if you've watched this channel, I'm not a big Zelda person. Now that I've beaten Minish Cap,
Yeah.
that's something. I can say that I beat a Zelda game. But Majora's Mask was always one that I was kind of interested in, at least. Like, not if I didn't actually play it, but interested in it because it changed the formula up. And I really like the transforming characters in Smash Bros. I know that Sakurai got rid of them because the 3DS couldn't keep up with it or whatever, but I think that it's fine. Let's just do regular Pilot Wings. So yeah, I really think that that's a great idea. Ooh, Zelda, thank you. And in addition to a Clocktown stage, I think that would be fun. I made a Clocktown stage for the most recent round of the Smashboards stage contest too.
Nice.
So that's fun. But yeah, I always liked Majora's Mask on the surface just because it was different, and I think that the transforming for the different types of characters from Zelda would be fun. What do you think about that?
I think it'd be good. Well, no, fuck! God damn it!
Coats.
I suck at this!
I know. Okay.
Okay. So I think it'd be really neat. I like the idea of transforming characters.
Yes. As you should. Okay. What's your next one?
Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to actually not suck quite as much at this game. My next one, number 4. I know a lot of people have been clamoring for this one. I agree. So I just went ahead and stole their idea. Mine is Isaac from Golden Sun.
Yes.
Because I think Golden Sun needs some love.
Have you played Golden Sun?
Yes.
Oh, really?
It's been a while. Don't get me wrong. It's not something that's on my recent mind. But yes, I have played Golden Sun. My friends growing up, Derek and Jeremiah, were pretty big fans of it, so I ended up playing it because they were like, play it! And I was like, okay.
Nice.
And I thought it was pretty good. I wasn't going to go out my way for it, but I really liked it. Yeah.
I'm totally for it. I mean, he was an assist trophy in Brawl, and then he wasn't one in this game, which is weird. And we all thought that he was going to show up as like DLC or something, and he never did. So who knows what they're planning? And I honestly think that an Earthbender would be a really good idea for a character.
Yeah, I think it could work out very well. And, you know, Golden's out.
Yeah. I mean, it's a Camelot game, second party. You might as well do it.
Yeah.
So I don't know why they haven't. Because people are going to bitch about, oh, another anime guy.
Yeah.
But, you know.
I wasn't going to say from that one. That sucked.
Anyway, my next one is a classic. The one that's on everybody's list. It's Banjo-Kazooie.
Yep.
I know that Rareware is owned by Microsoft. Phil Spencer says A-OK to put Banjo in Smash Bros. And I say just fucking go for it. Because that is a huge part of Nintendo history.
Yes.
Like, fuck you. It's a huge part. If they were ever to do an N64 classic like the SNES Classic, it's not gonna work without the Rare games. And at least putting Banjo in Smash Bros. Would be able to make up for not having Rare games in that. I think so, at least. And it would fit so perfectly.
I think it would too.
And I also know that Sakurai wanted to put them in the first one in Smash 64.
Why didn't he?
Probably just licensing. He also wanted to put fucking goddamn 007 in there, so he wasn't really know what he was doing yet. But
that would be an interesting one.
yeah, I mean, it was also a pretty big part of the N64, so yeah. But yeah, just do it. Just make your dreams come true. Don't have it have anything to do with nuts and bolts. Just classic N64 based Banjo-Kazooie moveset. And, you know, it's perfect.
No, don't kill me. You son of a bitch. Okay, I'll tell you. My number 3, Rex and Pyra.
From Xenoblade Chronicles 2 on the
Yes.
Switch.
I really like the look of Xenoblade Chronicles. Now, I haven't had the chance to play it yet because I kind of want to save it for a thing that I have planned in the future.
You want to do it on the channel? Xenoblade?
Kind
This
of.
fucking 300-hour ass game?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not editing that.
Yeah, I know.
Fuck you.
I've got a plan for it. Don't worry.
Okay.
But I really like the look of a lot of characters. I'm looking at a lot of the stuff. I'm watching other people play it, and I don't usually watch Let's Plays. Which
Interesting.
Yeah. So I really like it. These characters are unique. They're a team up. They're going to be like, I'm having a brain fart.
Rosalina and Luma?
Thank you. I was forgetting on Rosalina. I'm having a brain fart.
Yeah.
It would be like that because they like do their weapon transforms like Soul Eater, and I think it's awesome, and I think it could work out really, really well. And I want more Xenoblade love. It's fantastic. It's a huge
I
sprawling game.
agree. And I'm kind of sad because I don't think that we're going to see anything from Xenoblade X in Smash 5. And I'm sure that we'll see Shulk again. There's no reason to cut him. He's so unique and so well beloved from this game, at least alone,
Yeah.
that there's no way that they're going to cut him. Xenoblade 2 has done really well on the Switch. Like, surprisingly well.
I will probably even be picking it up this weekend just to go ahead and grab
Oh, shit, son. I want to watch you play it.
it. Okay.
Cool. So I'm looking forward to that now. Yeah, so I think I've seen a lot of people say Pyra like on her own, which would probably work.
I can
but,
see it working, but I think the Rex and Pyro combination together
Yeah.
would be awesome.
The fuck?
Kitty's playing with a paper bag out there. Oh, it kind of fell over and scared her.
Classic cat shenanigans. But yeah, I think that'd be great. I'd love to see it. Just give me more Xenoblade in this game. People will be like, oh, if you know who this character was before they were announced for Smash Bros, you're Japanese. Ha 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 ha! Fuck you. That's what happened with Smash 4.
Really?
Like, when Robin was announced, when Shulk was announced, it's like, there were all these memes. If you knew who these characters were before now, then you're Japanese. And I'm like, or I pay attention. Or play good games.
Yeah, don't be a dick about this, okay?
Fuck you guys. Like, after, I mean, to be fair, I knew who Shulk was, but I never had anything to do with Xenoblade before he was announced. After that, I watched all of the stuff from Xenoblade Chronicles 1 on YouTube.
Okay.
And I really got to know what the game was about. And it's such a good game, setting-wise. I don't really like the gameplay for myself. I picked up the 3DS version, and I was like, fuck
See,
it.
like, the gameplay kind of fits for me from what I'm seeing.
Yeah,
So I'm looking forward to that.
cool. It's gonna be sweet as fuck.
Like, overhead tactics is, like, my preferred thing. But I can branch out some.
Yeah. So, yeah, Xenoblade 2, I've heard nothing but really good things about, aside from potentially, you know, some of the voice acting from Rex.
Yeah, I remember hearing that too. I can get over bad voice acting because we do voice acting and we suck at
And we are terrible at it.
I'm a lot more lenient once I started to try and do it, and I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm not going to judge it hard.
So yeah, that was your number 3, so now it's time for my number 3, which is the only returning character on this list. And if you guys know me at all, you know that I am an enormous Ivysaur fan. And so I want the return of Pokemon Trainer from Brawl. Like, change them up a little bit, but have it be the transforming between the 3 Pokemon. Squirtle, Ivysaur, and that traitor-ass Charizard. Let's just do that. Why couldn't I have gotten Robin? Fuck you, game. Because you guys have no idea how fucking hyped I was that morning when I woke up and looked at the Brawl website and saw Pokemon Trainer. I just about died. It was the most fucking amazing thing I'd ever seen. And then that was the first character, well, technically second, character I played in Brawl when it came out. And Ivysaur was my main in Brawl. Ivysaur and Lucas were my guys.
Yeah.
Oh, that 1-2 punch! Fuck you, Rosalina and Robin.
That was awesome.
Oh, you bitches. I'm not a good Zero Suit, by the way. I'm a terrible Zero Suit, actually. But yeah, so Pokemon Trainer, bring him back. Make Charizard go back to where he was, you know, that day that Greninja was announced and they showed Charizard by himself. I had a fucking panic attack. I was like, are you serious? And I couldn't even enjoy the Greninja reveal. Even though I really love Greninja in this game. But, god damn, I was so upset. I had like an identity crisis. You think I'm overreacting, but that's exactly what it was. Anyway.
I can see that.
So, bring back my home skillets. My girl Ivysaur and also Squirtle, just because why not?
Ho-ho! Kill him!
Fuck you guys!
Alright, so my number 2 is somebody that is somewhat recent. Well, he's been around for a little bit, but they just recently released a bigger game of him on the 3DS. So, Chibi Robo.
Yeah, oh yeah, Ziplash. That's right.
Yeah. Saw him in the store the other day, and I never knew much about him. And so Kevin schooled me up all about him while I was looking up at him, and I'm like, okay, this seems like something that they want to include. Something smaller, something cuter, maybe like more Rob-based, you know, something like that. He has a unique moveset in the game that he plays now. It's pretty awesome.
I have a conspiracy theory about Chibi Robo.
Oh? What is
So, I played the shit out of the GameCube one when it first came out. I loved that game. I mean, it's weird that I loved it so much, but I really did. Like, my girlfriend at the time was like, why the fuck are you playing a game about cleaning house? And I'm like, fuck you. Anyway. But, you know, there wasn't really much
how
to...
you talk to your girlfriend?
Yeah, that's how I do it. Anyway, so you couldn't really put together a decent moveset from that, really. From that game. Like, you could get some stuff, but I could see why he wouldn't have been in the game. That said, I have a conspiracy theory that, because everybody knows that Punch-Out Wii was held together by Sakurai just to come up with better moveset potential for Smash Bros. That is exactly what happened, whether or not they actually admit to it.
Yeah.
And I think that Ziplash on the 3DS was made for a very similar purpose. I think that they put that together just to make it be, you know, obvious where to pull moves from for Smash Bros.
Okay.
And to basically make their own Simon Belmont character that's a first or second party character for Nintendo.
See, I've kind of wanted this, like a Castlevania-like character for a while, but
no.
it just hasn't really happened.
Yeah. It'd be interesting. Don't go into that star.
I'm dead.
Oh boy!
Just stay alive.
That would be enough. Anyway, yeah, Chibi Robo would be fun, especially if he uses his cord like the whip.
Yeah, I think
like he does in Ziplash, even though Ziplash sucked.
Oh, okay. But I think there's a lot of potential to it. I think he'd be a very interesting choice. And having recently had a published game, I think he'd be a good option. Plus, it's Chibi.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Some people are probably going to say, oh, he's too small. And to that, I say, fuck you, Captain Olimar is only the size of a bottle cap in Pikmin, and he is big enough in this game.
Yeah,
So
they
you
can
can get
mess
the
with the
fuck out of
sizes
it.
a bit.
Yeah.
You can get over it.
Bowser can be ridiculously huge, or the size he is in this game. So.
Yeah, or just big.
Yeah, it's totally fine. So yeah, I'd love to see Chibi Robo. I think that'd be great. And we should get you to play Chibi Robo on this channel. The first game.
Yeah, that'd be
it's a really good game.
Okay.
Let's see. So that was your number 2. So my number 2 is going to be Paper Mario.
I'm a bad Yoshi, people.
I'm a bad Zero Suit. It's okay. I'm not too upset about losing. Paper Mario, and I specifically mean a Paper Mario that is based off of his stuff from the first 2 Paper Mario games. He does not by any means need to be a clone of Mario. Let's have him have partner-based special moves, and like he uses his hammer and the special boots and badges, and he's got Star Spirits as his final smash, or Crystal Stars, whichever one you prefer. It would be amazing. I even put together like this whole moveset for him a few years ago on Smashboards, like just completely partner-based, and even with like some randomness, just to try to get all of the partners as many partners as possible into his moveset. And I would absolutely love it. Like, please just make it happen.
It could be a really, really cool one, rather than Dr. Mario. Don't get me wrong, I love Dr. Mario. My mom plays a ton of Dr. Mario. I think a Paper Mario would be better and less cloney.
I mean, it takes no time to put together a clone, so I don't get mad about clones. Aside from lazy clones like Ganondorf still being one, but aside from that,
yes,
I don't mind clones. There's plenty of room for both Paper Mario, Dr. Mario, and regular Mario. Some people even want like an Odyssey Mario, which would be cool with me too. Yeah, just fill it up with Marios and Fire Emblem characters. I'm happy.
yeah.
Oh shit, get wrecked, villager.
Is that not what they're doing already?
I don't know. There's no confirmation on that. There was no eyes on that Mario
Pikachu
hat.
Bitch.
In the trailer, there was no eyes on that hat, so who knows. You know you hurt yourself when you do that, right?
Yeah.
You were just bitching yesterday about Pichu hurting himself all the time.
That's with every move. Like, hey, any sort of electricity, bonk, dead.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, so time for your number 1, sir.
My number 1, and this is
We are number 1.
This is a dude that I thought was gonna be like in all of them. Like once I was introduced into it in Melee, and I thought, oh, they're gonna announce it for Brawl, and then for the next one, and no.
I really thought he was going to be in Brawl, like real talk.
So my number 1 is Bomberman. Oh
Yes.
shit! Oh god damn it! When I get knocked back, this is not. I'm stuck in this game so bad.
It's because they hit the block underneath you and you fell. Yeah, Bomberman.
Yeah, I think he is a classic Nintendo character, even though he is like third party.
Yeah, he's
right?
Konami. Yeah.
Yeah, he's Konami's. Okay. I think he would make a great fit. I don't see why he's not in there.
Aside from Konami.
Yeah. His moveset is simple, but they could do certainly enough with it. I think he would provide a lot of really good dynamics to the teams.
Base his moveset off of the N64 platformers, and you've got a perfect, placement for Bomberman. I really think so. And with Konami having made a new Bomberman game that was on Switch exclusively for more than a year before they ported it to the other systems.
Yeah, I think it works out really well.
I don't see why not. I mean, Konami may have lost their minds in the last several years, but I think that this one makes sense. Booty boot. Yeah, I think that's perfect. Let's just make it happen. It's one of the best ideas for a third-party character, I think.
I really like him, and I really want to see him in there. I think they could really do a lot with him.
Booty booty. Okay, my number 1. It's probably going to surprise some people, and I don't know why I feel so strongly about this one.
It is an odd one. When I saw that as your number 1, I was like, oh, okay. That's...
It's Dixie Kong. I really love Dixie Kong. I don't know why, and it's...
He really loves Dixie Kong.
I'm not a furry. Look, I'm not saying I haven't looked up Rule 34 for Dixie Kong. It's a little weird, so I generally don't stay there very long. But I have seen it. There's a lot more Tiny Kong. Anyway.
Okay.
I'm not a furry.
I'm sure you're not.
I don't even really like Donkey Kong Country 2 that much.
Look, we grew up in about the same era. We both watched Chitara and Lola Bunny. Right?
Yeah, Lola Bunny, yeah.
Right? It's okay. This is the age of acceptance.
Is it?
No.
We're going to do one last match. I'm going to be my boy.
Oh, shit. I hit the wrong thing. What the
GG.
fuck? Go back.
You know what? I'm not gonna be my boy. I'm gonna be my girl. My girl.
There we go.
Yeah, that one. Anyway, so really, what made me fall in love with Dixie Kong was Tropical Freeze when I played it on the Wii U when it first came out. I really, really liked the way that she played. I liked her kind of personality in that. And I liked that she was by far the only one that you wanted to have on your team. Because Diddy and Cranky are useless by comparison. But yeah, I really liked her, and then I really started thinking about what she could be like in Smash Bros. And so many people think that she would be a clone of Diddy Kong, and I'm like, if Sakurai is incredibly fucking lazy, then sure. But I don't see why she would be. I know that the original plan for Diddy Kong in Brawl was that it was going to be a tag team like Ice Climbers with Dixie Kong. But that didn't end up happening.
Yeah.
So hopefully she can be her own character, have her own moveset, completely hair-based. Put Shantae in there too, so that Bayonnaise, Dixie, and Shantae can all have hair-based movesets. It'd be great. Well, I'm fine with that.
Hey, a lot of people like Bayonetta.
Fuck her, dude. I hate her. I hate her. Take her out. Patch her out of the game. I wish that I could undownload her. Anyway, Dixie Kong.
I know. You hate Bayonetta so much.
I don't even have a reason. I just don't like Bayonetta. Probably because I didn't like the game. I really tried to play Bayonetta and I hated it. At least the first one. I haven't played the second one. But yes, I think Dixie would be great. I think that she stands a pretty good chance. Other people would say give me that King K rule instead, and I'm okay with that too.
That'd be a nice one.
It'd probably be even more unique, especially if they really went after his alternate types of stuff that he had from the old games. Like, give me some pirate shit, give me some evil scientist shit. And
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome.
boxer shit from DK64. That'd be fine too. I wouldn't be upset if we got K. Rool instead of Dixie Kong. What I would be upset about is if we got like Funky Kong or something instead of either of those two. Like I like Funky Kong, don't get me wrong, but fuck you.
You got this?
I forgot what her. Oh, I missed. That's okay. Yeah. So yeah, Dixie Kong, King K. Rool, whatever. Do you have any honorable mentions or anything?
I got. Let me think. At least one. I had another one, and then my brain went blank.
I won.
So one interesting one that I think they've probably asked about. Kevandre is not a fan of it because he fucking hates Kingdom Hearts.
I don't hate it.
He hates it. Every time anybody mentions it, he's like, "Ah, fuck you! It's such a bad game."
I didn't say it was a bad game. I just don't like Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
I think it's overrated as fuck, and the story makes no sense, and the
Oh.
gameplay is not nearly as good as it should be,
Oh.
and it's...
The story is convoluted as hell.
Yeah.
It's spread across like 8 different games, where they could have just made a third one already.
Hey, fuck it, let's just keep going. I'm gonna be my boy Greninja.
Oh shit! God damn it!
Look,
I keep
just
hitting
press
that.
B to grab
Look,
your...
I don't use this controller ever. I'm gonna be for Glory Little Mac.
Oh god, oh boy.
But Sora.
Yeah.
Sora could be an interesting choice. He has a very large moveset. He has a very clear style. It's not going to happen because Disney.
Yeah. I don't think that Disney's going to play ball on that one. Like, sure, you could get another Square character, which I also think would probably be more deserving anyway. Like, Cloud, I think, is a strange choice. I know he means a lot to the gaming community as a whole, but for a Nintendo-based fighting game celebrating Nintendo's lifespan, you choose the character that was the first game in the series that was not on a Nintendo console? Fuck you.
Yeah.
Give me, like, a Black Mage, like a standard Black Mage, or give me, like, something else. Give me something from Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, or Crystal Chronicles, or give me Geno from fucking, what's it, Mario RPG? Or give me fucking, you know, all sorts of other shit. Final Fantasy 6 character. It's better than Final Fantasy 7 anyway. Fuck you guys.
A lot of people will fight you on that, and they're wrong.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy 6 is better than 7.
Yeah. I say as I know literally nothing about 6, aside from that there's a Romeo and Juliet scene.
Oh yeah. The opera scene.
I'll just wait up here. Yeah, that's basically all I know about that game. Oh, and that Joker dude
Kefka!
Yeah, that Cassie's drawing.
Yeah. He's awesome.
Because he's in Final Fantasy 14 now.
Yeah, he doesn't have daddy issues. Or mommy issues. My bad.
Yeah.
Oh.
If you do like Sephiroth, though, go check out Big Bad Boss's fucking music video about Angel. It's got Nate Wants to Battle playing Sephiroth. It's amazing. I keep thinking that you're Donkey Kong because he's green.
Right? It's confusing.
Anyway, so continue about Sora. We kind of got off track.
I think he would just be an interesting addition. I think there's so much that they could do with him, and a lot of people would be like, "Oh, that's an unusual choice," but would support it. That I'm fairly sure they probably at least asked.
I remember when Cloud was unveiled, and so many people were just like, "Is anyone else kind of disappointed that it's not Sora?" And I'm like, "Go fuck yourself, dude."
Oh, I didn't know about that.
It pissed me off, and something else that I don't like about Kingdom Hearts is I just don't like the fan base.
Yeah, the fan base can get a bit odd.
They make me mad, and I'm gonna piss off people in this video. But I'm just like, you know what? You can go fuck yourself. Like, I know that there are people who only like Kingdom Hearts, and that's the only game they like, and you know, fine.
Yeah.
But if you're like that, please don't go out of your way to spam being like put Sora in Smash Bros. If you only like Kingdom Hearts, then just stick with Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong, really, with Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
I played them. I like the first two games.
There are all sorts of games that I don't like, you know, that are, it's fine, but I don't know why I get so heated about Kingdom Hearts. I really liked it when I was a kid, and then I stopped that once the HD version on PS3 came out, and I watched my wife play it, and I'm like, this game is really stupid, actually. Okay, it's a bad game, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's the Rogue One of games, let's say that.
It is not.
Hey, are you saying that Rogue One's bad? Okay, good.
I'm saying that Rogue One is great, and this is not that game.
Hey.
Gotcha, motherfucker.
Oh, shit, a dick, son! Killed them both at the same time. I still got
I'm not surprised.
more stuff.
So
let's keep going.
It's
It's going to be a long episode.
I was trying to think. I had another honorable mention, but it's escaping me right now.
Well, think about it. I got one with Rayman,
Oh?
who I think would be good.
That was my other one.
Oh,
Okay, never
well.
mind, because I remember seeing the Rayman Legends thing.
Raving Legends?
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, Rayman Legends?
Yeah.
Yeah. Rayman is not a character that I've ever actually played a game of, really. Like, I've experienced some stuff. Like, I watched my friend Logan when I was a kid play Rayman 2, I think PS1, something like that. It was pretty interesting, and I think that he has a lot of great ideas for a moveset. I've heard nothing but good things about the most recent two Rayman games. Unfortunately, I do think that with the Mario and Rabbids, I think that the Rabbids are more likely to get into Smash Bros.
I think I know how they're going to, too. And I was about to talk about that.
Okay, go ahead.
I think they're going to replace the Miis.
That's fine with me. I don't need the Miis.
Like, as much as I love the Miis and it's a part of the thing, it makes sense for me.
I think Nintendo is starting to kind of
fuck?
distance themselves from the Miis. Just because it's such an obvious thing from the Wii. Like, I mean, stick with the Miis, I think. They're fine. You know, just don't do other stuff from the Wii. God damn it! Fuck you, Palutena, you fucking bitch.
Yeah, she's been mean.
Yeah, if we were playing against my amiibos, we would lose so bad.
Yeah, it wouldn't be fun.
Fuck you, Roy.
Thank you.
You're our boy, but you're about to die. Water. Yeah, Rayman. So that'd be fun. I think that he'd be great. The Rabbids are fine too, especially if it's the one specifically from game.
Yeah.
Like you got Rabbid Peach, who is by far the most popular one. Should be fun, you know. Like if they have a moveset based on that game too, that'd be cool with the little ray guns and shit.
Yeah.
I'm not against it. I can't really think of other Ubisoft characters that I would prefer. Aside from Rayman. Who's another Ubisoft character that would work?
Good question.
When I think of Ubisoft, I think of Assassin's Creed, so...
Hey, that'd be an interesting one.
No, thank you. Ezio is in Soul Calibur, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I can see that.
And I think the new Soul Calibur has Geralt from The Witcher.
Okay.
Give me a Soul Calibur game on a Nintendo console again. Put Link back in it. That was the best. Soul Calibur 2 is bae. I forgot how to play corn. There we go. Let's see. I've got more if you don't have any more.
I think that was about all I got.
Another honorable mention. I came up with this one a while back on Smashboards, and I made a character thread for it, and it's King Boo.
Oh yeah.
I think that he could be fun. Very unique, kind of floaty, slow, but really strong when they get right up on you. Kind of character, and I think that would be really fun. Another one that I came up with a while back was Kamek, which would technically, I guess, be a Mario character or a Yoshi character. I would say Yoshi character because I think that he's appeared in more Yoshi games than Mario games. I think almost every Yoshi game, actually. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, that wasn't you who died. Never mind.
Oh. Why would you just instantly assume it was me?
Because you're the one who always dies first. Aside from the last match where you were the MVP.
Was I? No, it was not.
Oh, you got that last kill. Huzzah!
There we go.
What was I saying? Oh, Kamek.
Yes.
I like the idea of Kamek being like solely a ranged fighter.
Okay.
You know, using your wand and shooting the PlayStation buttons at you from anywhere, teleporting around, using the broom to get places fast. That would be awesome.
I
But
wouldn't mind seeing some more Sonic characters in there too. I don't know how viable they would be.
yeah, Knuckles would be fun. I think Tails. Nah, I don't need Tails. Give me Knuckles or Eggman.
Yeah.
People will probably be like, "Oh, Shadow." Shadow only if he's completely different from Sonic.
Yeah.
But
Maybe
I would
give us
confuse
Sonic
them.
Skin as Shadow. That'd be nice.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Or a Shadow skin of Sonic, you mean?
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
The words, they don't flow.
They
well.
don't work. They don't flow like the Splice. The Splice. Ever
Yeah.
watch that movie, Splice?
I think so.
It's kind of weird with Adrian Brody.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is a weird one.
I don't need to see it again.
But yeah, I think that's about it for us on this episode.
Yeah, I could probably talk about this for hours and hours, you guys, so
You
I gotta
really
cut
could.
myself off.
Yeah. So let us know what you think. You know, if you didn't see somebody that you like in our list, post it down below. Maybe go to Smashboard to join up there, join the conversation, feel the hype.
Yeah, come check out the stage contest. It's the most happening place on the boards.
Yeah.
I love it. It's so much fun. And if you're good at, you know, that kind of shit, join in. I like more competition. Not that I'm winning every one anymore, but it's cool with me.
No, we're gonna do our shoutouts for this episode?
Yes! Shoutouts. That's right.
Okay. I guess we do shoutouts. Rather than all the characters that we just listed, let's do shoutouts on top of that.
Yes!
Okay.
It's a great episode. Fuck you. I'm going to do a shout out to something kind of vague. It's just the Smash hype cycle. It's one of my very favorite things in the world, and it gives me a reason to keep on living. I don't know, like, the time after Smash Bros. Is announced to when it is launched is one of my favorite times of any of them. Like, Melee, I had a little bit less. I think I was too young to really care about the hype cycle part.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh yeah, new Smash Bros, yay. But Brawl, oh my god. I would stay up till midnight every night, almost every night at least, and just refresh. Check the Japanese one, see if that one updated first. Refresh. Check all of the other languages first. Oh shit, it's new character, but I can't read Spanish, so let's just keep going. And I'm like, you know, typing on Windows Live Messenger with my friend Mike from Pennsylvania. Oh my god, it's this thing. Oh, it's a new item. It's a new stage. It was so awesome. And then Smash 4's hype cycle was a little more subdued because Sakurai would just do screenshots every day. Sometimes he'd unveil a character, but the random character unveilings were just veterans.
Yeah.
Because he would have a trailer for new things, so it was every Nintendo Direct just about. But and I'm very excited for any Nintendo Directs. But
yes, I'm sitting beside you right now, and for anybody wondering, I can tell he's pretty darn excited telling about this. Yeah, see, cover that up.
Anyway, so I motherfucking love the Smash Hype Cycle. I don't know what the fuck I'm going to use as a picture for that, but I'll figure it out in the future. But yeah, so there you go. How about you, sir?
All right, so mine's going to be a bit simpler, a bit more traditional. Mine's going to be towards a voice actor.
Yes.
Chris Sabat?
Isn't it Sabat?
Sabat? There we go.
I think it's Sabat.
S-A-B-A-T.
Yeah.
Sabat. Anyways, he's a voice actor. He's known mostly for like All Might and Vegeta.
Yes.
But he's done a whole bunch of stuff, including somebody on this list.
It was Rundus.
He did Rundus, which is awesome because we didn't realize that until we were like putting all this stuff together. And it's like, oh shit.
Yeah, when I was looking at that, I'm like, wait a second. He wanted to do a shout out to Chris Sabat, and I think that he did Rundus. Let me just check double real quick. And then it was true, and so I was like, yeah, bitch.
But I love his voices. They're unique, but still you can get pretty close to him just not being a voice actor. Like, you know, the All Might voice is something that I did for Minish Cap.
Yeah.
It was my Minish Cap voice.
Ezio.
Yeah, it was fucking Ezio.
Yeah.
I used to do the...
It wasn't that Ezio that was in Soul Calibur, by the way.
No, it's a different one. I've done the Vegeta voice a few times. It doesn't turn out anywhere near as good as his because, holy shit. But, yeah, you can get close enough. You can get a good approximation. So it's unique, but unrealistic. There we go.
Yeah.
So I love him for that. He's got this very good voice thing going on.
And he's going to be at SAC Anime this year, too.
That's true. He was announced for SAC Anime. I might get to swing on by and be like, "Pace up. We give a shout out to you. Here, will you give us money?"
We might go. And then he'll be like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna recommend Cactus Core to all my friends." And then so that we got like all these voice actors who are our only fans, I would be satisfied.
I think more likely is that we would get cease and desist letters from studios.
But yeah, so Chris Sabat, a legend. Smash Hype Cycle, a bigger legend. But all right, guys, we will see you next time. I don't know when the fuck we're gonna play Smash Bros. Next time, but you know, hopefully it won't be long. Yeah.
Probably every week to discuss what's going on with the Smash House Cycle. Once they start getting it rolling.
Yes. Probably E3, just about, is probably when we're gonna start talking about this because I think that's the next time we're gonna see anything.
Okay.
So, see you guys probably E3 time.
Okay, guys. Bye.
Goodbye.